I'm telling you, man, this is the type of stuff that gets me hype. I'm telling you, they're doing everything right, man. The little daily uploads for the promotional, definitely keeping people on their toes. Looking forward to this game, man. Every day we just get to see a little upload. Everybody be waiting for the little upload every day, man. Little 30-second upload about the trailers. I want to take a look at some of these though, because there's some very interesting mechanics and stuff that they're talking about and showcasing. Of course, we got the character trailers and stuff. We're gonna take a look at the Tono and of course the Coma that got announced. You know, I know a lot of people are hyped about that character and some things some people have been saying about the game. That I think Coma is a very good character that's gonna, like, you know, shift things around a little bit. But let's talk about some of these. Now, the best thing about these really is, like, you just get a little peek of that music that's inside this game, man. We already know the soundtrack is gonna be a banger, but right though. But this one isn't talking about too much. It's just the magic circuit bar. So they're just showcasing, like, hey, you know, obviously you got your special moves and then you got your EXs, right? EXs are very cool because not only are they like special versions of the actual moves themselves, but they also got like special properties and stuff. They don't always just work the way as like the regular version of it. Usually you have like a light and medium, and then or A, B version, and the C version is the EX that's going to take like 1 meter and stuff like that. But this stage looks very nice, man. This stage looks very good. The rain effects and stuff like that. I just hope that none of these stages have any problems as far as like online, because all these stages are starting to look beautiful, man. And I don't want to have to put some stages on a halt just because, you know, net play. But it looks very good. So now we get into the good shit, right? We're getting into the heat, right? Blood heat. This is pretty cool, though. They show off some pretty cool things here. And we already know for a fact that this game isn't probably going to have any, like, moons or anything like that. As far as different variations of the characters, because the moons were completely different in this game. They're like a meter or a resource or something like that. But as we can see, you always get your health back. So there's like a gray life or a darker blue life in this case that comes back, as you can see, fills up over time when you go into heat. Now, we also noticed something else, that Ciel has meter, right? She has 4 bars as compared to Hisui that has 3. And a lot of people have started to determine that this is because there is the actual extra round. You see that Hisui won a round, so because of that, she gets meter. So it's almost like probably like a comeback mechanic, that she gets the extra bars. So she gets 4 bars rather than 3 bars. So I don't know if it's going to like change. What if you put 3 rounds on? You get 5 bars or something? If you can even put 3 rounds on this game? I don't know. We have to check it out and see exactly how that works. But obviously tournaments ain't going to do that. But they're interested that that's actually a thing inside this game. They actually have something like that. I think there was another game that did something like that. Like KOF does something similar, right? As far as you gain meter as like a character dies, you gain meter, like sort of like a comeback mechanic or something like that. This is pretty cool though. All right, so now we're looking at the arc drive, man, and these get me happy. I didn't know they was gonna bring this super back when I saw it in the trailer. It made me a little hype. You know, it's very classical. She's always had like these weird like change outfit supers and stuff like that. You can start to see like the gray life start to slow go up like that. But after you do the super, there's always going to be like a certain amount of gray life there, even though your health is still going down. There's some life that you're always going to be able to regenerate back. Obviously, we see it takes 3 bars to do the super and stuff like that, but I'm just happy, man. It looks very good. And of course, we get to hear this sweet music. This looks like the other stage, but it looks like a daytime version of it. The nighttime version had the rain and stuff. So once again, just hearing some of that sweet music, man, and just getting a chance to like basically view these stages. I hope all these stages are playable, man, like net play friendly. This looks very good, man. It looks too good. All right, see, so now we get into some real anime stuff right here. This is the real anime stuff. Just full on blown anime supers. You gotta love this shit, man. This is real good stuff. Massive damage, by the way. I don't know if they always did that much damage, but that was a lot of damage for a last arc for sure. But the cool things about this, or interesting thing about this, I don't know if there is actually perfect shields for this game. So essentially you have to be in like the blood heat mode, and then once you're inside that mode, you basically used to do perfect shield, and the perfect shield used to give it to you. Very strict timing to get that perfect shield on deck. But in this game, you probably don't need to do it. So if it does take the 4 bars, then I guess you will already have to be losing around to do it. I don't think that's going to necessarily be the case though. That you got to be losing to do it. You can probably do it at 3 bars too max. I'm pretty sure it got to be like that too. The 4 bars, I really don't know what the extra bars for. Maybe just obviously EXs. You get an extra EX or something. It probably could change how long the duration of the blood heat actually is too. That's something that could be interesting as far as like how to work, because essentially where your meter is at, that's typically where it always usually starts. It gives you like a limit based on where your magic circuit is at. But it's very cool, man. You know, the fact that we've seen some of these mechanics back. Now, there was a couple of things that people were a little bit hesitant at, but they shut that shit down, bro, with some of these other ones that we're about to check out. So now we get into the new mechanics of this. This is going to be the moon skills, right? So this is pretty cool. The fact that the moons are a resource now is very interesting. You can see that obviously she's doing a bunch of new skills. Different directions give you different skills of choice. They all do different types of things. Let's look at this real quick. So that one's like, it looks like almost EX. That one's like an overhead. You see it says skills bonus. Then she has like that right there. So cool, man. By the way, the launch effect is, I think, is a really nice touch. It's going to, one, help new players understand that they're going into a launch state, and I guess this game is going to like have like a launcher move. So I guess everybody like 2H may just be like a launcher state or whatever, the way it works. I think it's pretty cool the way they're actually doing it. I do like the fact that there's a nice mix of old mechanics and new mechanics inside this game. The fact that we get to see some old stuff returning, but then we got these new things, these art drives and art skills and stuff like that. Really cool, man. They do some really good stuff with this game, real talk. And of course, once again, music on point, stage is beautiful, nothing to say about that. Now this one got people hyped, bro. I think this one out of all of them got people the most hype, and this is showcasing the mobility of the game is still here. Like, the amount of movement options are still here. Like, Melty Blood's always been known for its air game, and they're trying to showcase that this air game is still here when it comes to actually utilizing this. Now this thing is cool. It makes your like moon goes like red. You get access to more moon skills. Everything, like, at least for Ciel, gets like guard point or something like that. Really cool, man. She gets like all these guard points. But look at this: double jump, triple jump, double air dash back, double air dash, jump up again. Oh man, you're looking good, man. It's looking good. So you probably won't have all these options off the bat. Maybe everybody have like probably like one air dash, but when you're in this mode, it's gonna get crazy. Also, one thing I do like to say about this mode before we go jump into the next one is the fact that the picture really showcases like the situation. We go back a little bit. I really do like this right here. You can see the character, like, you know, they look confident when they're doing it, but the other character either look surprised or scared. Like, they look like, oh shit, they actually about to do this to me, bro. It's like, I like that. The little cut in look pretty nice, man. Now of course we got the actual trailer itself. Shiki's trailer. Yo, this thing got me hyped, bro. The fact that they're using the old like knife sounds but like remixing it, I'll admit it got me hyped. Also, you do get to see rebeats inside this too. We get to see our like first rebeats. He actually does one right here. So classic Melty Blood, classic cringe bread stuff. They love the rebeats. It's in here right there. Oh man, you gotta love it, bro. Yes, this is what we need to see, bro. This gets people hyped. This is what we needed, bro. This game is gonna be so good. Looking very good. You see the moon skills? Yes, just clean, bro. So clean. Class combos, give it all to us, baby. Give it all to us. Lay all the cards down on the table. Oh, look at the bait. Oh my god, they know how to make some trailers, bro. They know how to make it hype. They know how to make it hype. Now, I'll admit, when I saw the Coma trailer, I actually lost my mind a little bit. Like, I did not expect this character to get inside the game, and that's just because I don't think he was in Tsukihime, right? He was only like briefly mentioned when it comes to that game, and because this story is like based on Tsukihime, has nothing to do with the Wakiya Night and stuff like that. I thought it was gonna be completely different as far as like what we was gonna see. I didn't think he was gonna make it, but of course some other characters obviously aren't gonna make it. But this makes me a little bit hype, and probably is a good character to put in this game for sure, because this is a classic visual novel, man. Most of the characters in this game are like, you got Shiki and then like the schoolgirls, right? So it's like very, people have been saying like the designs are pretty plain. Like we have like schoolgirl outfits, and then you have like the maids, and it's just like typical like French maid outfits. But then you have this dude Coma with the coming out with the clean white jacket. He got like the black vest on. He looks completely different from the rest of the cast, right? He really looks like he's here to brawl compared to the rest of the cast. So this could be the character that definitely get other people who weren't like feeling the designs to probably get in this game. And one thing I do gotta say, I do like the fact that he isn't phased when it comes to the, check out the heat. Check out the moon drive. He's not phased when he goes in it. When Shiki goes into his, he's not phased by it. Shiki's phased by his. You see, like, Shiki's like serious. That's his face. He's like, okay. He's like, whatever. But same face. Like, he doesn't care. But he did his. Shiki's like, oh shit, he did it back. So like everybody has like a different face that they make when they do moon drive, but his doesn't change. That's his Coma, bro. That's the lower Coma. This guy is unfazable. I love that shit. Great attention to the detail right there, by the way. Once again, we get to see the launcher. Game looks clean, man. Music on point as always. You get to hear more of this track. Very clean. so many things we get to see here. Also like how the game tells you a lot of things on the side too, so you can know what's happening. EX counter it happens pretty fast, but you get to see. I think that's very good for visual representation for people to know. Very clean, man. Looks very good. I'm telling you guys, this game is going to be OD, man. I cannot wait for this game. Everything's looking bright. Like, they're promoting this game very well. The gameplay looks really nice. A nice blend of the old and new mixed together. The new remade models of the characters look very nice. Overall, nice music, nice stages as always. And of course, the custom colors, man. I can't wait to actually have that inside this game. I think the only game that I played with it was like King of Fighters, but the fact that we're gonna be able to like customize our own colors, they already have godlike colors inside of Fringe Bed games, but the fact we get to customize our own is gonna be cool. Also, people can miss me with that small roster bullshit. This is a classic visual novel and stuff like that. Obviously, we're probably gonna get more characters as time go on, but sprite-based game, of course. Remaking sprites from the ground up, man, of course, is gonna have like a small base roster, which is usually nice as well for learning matchups and stuff. So nothing to complain about for me, to be honest. You know, big Melty Blood fan, so it's gonna be good, man. Real talk, the only thing to think about now is like who they're gonna show off next. All I can think about is like Roa, maybe Chaos, or Satsuki. That's really all I can think about. But either way, I'll be happy, man. I can't wait to see the new trailers, or they could do some trailers of the characters that are already out too. They did Shiki, so I can't wait to see trailers for the other characters. They're doing a lot of good things for the game until it comes out, man. We only got a little bit of time left, so yeah, just keep doing what they do.